Well, hello everybody. A little more work on the coupe. I've been starting to assemble the interior. Now when I got this car, it looks like someone had redone the interior at some point in its life, and the windlass was covered with this brown vinyl. It had primer on it, gray primer, spray bomb primer from when somebody primered the car and stuff. But anyway, I took lacquer thinner, cleaned all the paint off, got some 3M leather and vinyl restorer, cleaned it up, and I'm going to try to use it. It's kind of cool using the old stuff that was in here. It's not original, like, you know, 1929 Model A stuff, but I think someone, I don't know, maybe in the 60s, maybe, I'm just roughly guessing, redid some of this interior. So anyway, I've been assembling that. Thought I'd show you a bit what I've been doing. So this windlass here is on the back side of the doors, and when you close the door it kind of seals that area up, and I've just been using little black tack nails, little black tacks, to put it in there. Now on the front side, the windlass gets captured at the top here by this little part of the windshield trim, and then on the and then as you come down, you can see, like, I use split rivets. Normally they're like semi-tubular rivets in there, but I use split rivets that I got from Ace Hardware, and when I get my kick panel done it'll cover all that up. So I got that piece in there, and then on the other side of it, it has, this is a kind of dark in there, but this is a metal strip that goes all the way down, and that kind of pinches the windlass in between the metal strip and the body. And then these are the split rivet heads here. Anyway, I got that all in there. I think it's coming out pretty good. And then this side, you can see how it goes along the edge of the door opening there. So I've been working on that. Got that side in too. I still have to do this side. But I've also been fitting some of the old stuff that was here. This looks like the old mohair original Model A stuff, but it has new backing on it. So I don't know if they just replaced the backing or did a whole new interior at some point. But anyway, that stuff is kind of a little bit too dirty, and there's a little bit of mold on some of it. So I'm going to have to replace that. But my plan is, let me show you what else I have here. It's pretty cool that I was able to save a lot of the interior of this car. I've been working on restoring the door panels here. And again, like I say, it's, you know, years of dirt, and also gray primer overspray on here. So you can see on the one half that I've cleaned it up, and the other half I didn't yet. I just wanted to show you the difference. But it's cleaning up pretty well. It shows a little bit of age, which is cool for me, and there is a little bit of wear on the driver's side. There's a little bit of wear on there, but it's okay. It's going to be good. And I went ahead and cut down the package tray behind the seat, since I shortened it to get more leg room to match. I still have to clean and restore that one, but I've cleaned and restored, this is the panels below the side windows, quarter windows. And then these are the panels go around the quarter windows up above. But like I said, these are, I think, a little bit too gone. There's some mold and stuff, mildew. I cleaned them up, but I think they still just look way too dirty. So I'm going to go to Joann Fabrics and see if I can't find some matching vinyl that's pretty close to that. And then get some backing material, use these for patterns, and then recover these with a newer stuff if I can find some stuff that'll match pretty close. That's the plan. This is the material that I'm going to use to replace the old backing material for the interior upholstery. It's called Comatex with a K, Comatex. I got it from Tap Plastic and it was like $44 a sheet for a 4x8 sheet. Machines well, it's pretty bendy. Like any plastic, it's more brittle in the cold, but 8 inch thick. It's going to work well. I made my door panels out of it and it worked really well. So anyway, I'm just going to tear the old upholstery off of this, use these boards, these old cardboard stuff as a pattern, lay it out, cut it out, and apply some heat to get the bend in the back of the coupe to this area, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, got it all cut out. I'll go ahead and see if I can't put that bend into it. Well, after some trimming and sanding, I think I've got it pretty close. So that's the passenger side. And there's the driver's side. I have my Comatex board out warming up in the sun so it's a little more pliable. I'm going to go ahead and put in my little panel clips. I like these panel clips because when you drill a 1/4 inch hole through the panel and through the door, or match the hole that's already in your door, these fit directly in that hole. You don't have to offset them like some of the other styles. You have to offset the hole a little bit. These are just much easier to do. I just give them a little squeeze so that it's easier to get through the hole and it doesn't put as much pressure on the board. So after installing my clips, I cut some thin cardboard strips. It's like a dense cardboard strips to cover the clips like that so they don't come out. And then I'm going to use my stapler to staple them. Now this door panel was what was on the car when I got it. It's not an original Model A door panel. Somebody done it, redid the interior at some point, but I'm reusing them because I like them. And for glue, to glue the upholstery to the panel, I'm using this Weldwood contact adhesive, the Landau stuff. The Landau is for high temperatures, so like when your car sits in the sun, it's not gonna come loose. I think if you use the regular contact cement, the sun wouldn't stand up to the sun. So I got the Landau stuff, which is what people recommend, and I'm just brushing it on, and then you let it dry. I'm brushing it on both sides, the panel and the upholstery portion. Alright, so the Landau glue has had a chance to dry to the touch, and I'm going to go ahead and stick it together. And a few more staples around the edge just to make sure it stays. Alright, there it is. Made up my kick panels. Got the Comatex board there, all cut out and shaped. I took my little heat gun and a little piece of exhaust pipe and heated the Comatex and made an area so that the, well, this is on the driver's side, so the 2 wires coming from the dash can have a place to come out. Kind of a smoother transition there. Anyway, put a little contact cement on there and put it together. Well, I have the interior in as far as I'm going to go right now until I do my headliner, because the white boards have to be nailed in permanently after the headliner is put in. But I want to do that during the summer because I have to put my vinyl top on also. So anyway, it's as far as it's going to go for now. That's the seat. Original, when I bought the car, it's not the original Model A covering, but when I bought the car, that's the covering all cleaned up. Those little quarter panels are the original ones with new Comatex board behind it. Those are the original ones when I got the car, door panels with new Comatex board. And then I went down and I got some matching upholstery, and I made some Comatex boards for the quarter, and that's that. Other driver's side's done the same, and I think it's coming out pretty good. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.